Hello, Diva of Houston, Rain LaRue here, and I had to get my hands on the motherfucking Chevelle Brooks blush palette. You see that pigment going on so effortlessly. Look at that, the difference between no blush and with blush, period. Putting some on the other cheek, feeling my jush. I love blush. Y'all make sure to come and see us every Monday at JR's for Where the Boys Are at 11 p.m. with $5 Tito's at the bar. $5 Tito's at the bar.
Entertainers, promote the shows. Let people know that you're performing, where you're performing, what time you're performing, who else is going to be there, and how they can show up and show out. If you're not promoting your shows and your appearances, you cannot say, I don't know why no one's here. You have to at least try.
House call. House call. House call. I've been up all night, baby, no stress. House call. No rest. House call. No text. House call. No rest. I've been up all night, baby, no stress. House call. House call. House
Y'all come on in, baby. Come on in. I wait for everybody to come on in. 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 Y'all keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come in. Y'all know when I go live. Y'all know I'm gonna go live. Keep on coming in. Keep coming in. Keep on coming in. Keep on coming in. Come on in. That's right. Keep on coming in. Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Come on.
There's no budget here at the Boom Boom Room. See, we have no glam squad here. There's no hairstylist, no nail technician, no makeup artist, just you. This is a do-it-yourself type of gig over here, sweetie. So guess what? This will separate the little girl from the women. Now let's get to it.
Y'all keep on coming in. Come on 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 in. Y'all come on in, baby.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Wednesday night. And it's time for you fall out, honey. Every time I knew you was gonna fall out, girl. I knew you was gonna fall out. I knew you was gonna fall out. It's Wednesday night. It's time for us to get on gist, and it's time for our point of view. Everybody, welcome. Girl, because I knew I was like, oh, I gotta unmute myself. Let me unmute myself. For Dominique's sake. Girl, you muted.
Girl, listen, it is to be expected each and every Wednesday. So.
Girl, because it usually cuts off when I come in, it'll usually cut off on its own. So I'll be waiting for it to cut off on its own. But
Okay.
Girl, as OTL goes, no, it's not gonna do. It won't work. How y'all doing?
Great, how are
Life is
you?
good.
I'm here, child. Oh my God. I would reach for the wine when I'm choking, honey. This week was kind of draining to me. I was talking about that earlier. It was I have an echo.
I don't think so. I don't hear it.
Oh,
Me neither.
okay, good.
Hi,
Um,
Anthony.
hey, first of all, hey everybody. Hey JC on Judge. Hey Anthony. Hey James. Who else is in here? Kevin, Diamond Girl.
Raven.
What's up? Shout out to Punk News Network. Punk News Network. Hello, Tyler. Judge. Fabulous Pageantry System. Tony's in the building. So I want y'all to click like, click share, let everybody know we are on, we are live. And it's time to talk and chat and get our point of view across. Our point of view, and you can also have yours. And and that's how we do it over here on Wednesday night, child. So Dominique, how your week been?
It's been a lot. It's been a lot. Of course, as you guys know, the big beautiful bill passed, and people were saying that it was going to take a while for it to take effect, but no, it's happening now. And a lot of government entities are, being proactive in making things happen now because they know what's going to happen later. So, we're having to do a lot of layoffs. We had to lay off 12 people today. And they told us yesterday that they were cutting that particular budget by 80%. And we had 2 weeks to let them go. Because as of October the 1st, they would not support that program.
Wow. Yeah, this
So
it's affecting people here, and I know some people here in Houston too, also, and it's really sad. The what has happened. The devil is busy. The devil is truly busy. He is working. And
Yes,
you,
he is.
just say how your week been?
It's been good. No complaints. Just been, working and stuff. So it's been really good. And it's kind of been
That's good.
boring, honestly. But yeah, I'm alive to tell about it. So
I
God is
can't
good.
believe it. I can't believe it's been going on. All you have to do is tune in to Facebook TV, bitch, and you can get your motherfucking gist.
Yes, we can.
Because baby, Facebook TV do not play. Do you hear me? It don't be nothing on the streaming networks that you're paying for. You go right on Facebook and get your whole entire gist. Girl, I mean
Yeah, pretty much.
completely. Yeah, like girl, I'm like it. One day I literally sat there all day and did not even realize
You was
I was
trolling
on
all day.
Facebook. I was scrolling all day because it kept me entertained. I was like, good, and it had everything to do with like reels and all that stuff too. But in between, the people of Facebook have showed out, you know, and it
And,
just like it was all day.
and then you get go down like a rabbit hole. Like you'll see somebody come in, then you click on their page, and then you're looking through their stuff. Now you're going to their. It's like you just kind of deep dive.
Yes, girl,
Yeah. So it's just
it kept me
it can
busy
consume
all
all
day. But I know it,
day.
child. I didn't eat no meal. I was just snacking. Girl, snacking and smoking. Girl, all day. It's about girl. But let me get a piece of cheese. I'm gonna eat later. Next thing you know, it's midnight.
Okay.
Girl, I have been
No,
sitting
But
there
you
falling
but
asleep.
you kind of.
Huh,
I say, but you'd caught up on all the dirt and the tea, so you good.
baby,
That filled you up.
listen. And to found out so much stuff, honey. And in between that, ordering stuff from off of Amazon and girl, yeah, it's bad. Because one thing, well, I would get one thing, and that one thing would take me to something else, and then I'd be before I knew it, I'd be the girl. I'm bad
Yeah,
with that.
yeah,
And don't
same
let me
here.
get on that TikTok shop or that it's Timu,
Mhm.
baby. It's bad.
I've
It's
never ordered
bad.
anything from TikTok or Temu.
I have. Oh, and
Is it
I'm bad
good?
at sending. Oh, and I'm bad at sending stuff back too.
Really?
My
what,
mama tell
what
me,
you order
"Oh,
from
girl,
Temu?
what? Huh?
Do you order stuff from Temu?
I will send it back if I don't want it. If it ain't what I think it is, or it don't work like I was expected it would, I will send it back.
Okay.
I sure will, baby, in a heartbeat, especially for Amazon. I got a wig downstairs I'm gonna take back tomorrow.
It didn't look like the picture.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. If I tell you, what is it? What's that cos cosplay? That, it got you very plastic. If anybody smoking around me, bitch, I might go up in flames.
Oh yeah.
Girl,
Yeah.
I mean ugly.
Was it a color like a blonde or something?
Yes,
Doomed.
mind you, I ordered it. Hi, Kayla. I hope I said that right. I ordered it for Taylor Swift.
Mm.
It
Uh,
didn't. No.
What if Taylor really slow in real life and her last name's Swift?
did you say what if she's slow in real life? Now listen.
Pretty stupid, ain't it?
Now
Speaking of
listen.
Taylor Swift, I have a new brunch here in Houston. So if you're ever in Houston, it is at the Montrose Country Club. My first time is October 4th, and it is a Taylor Swift brunch, drag brunch, and it is powered by the Flip Phone Events, and they are out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy that I got this new gig. Yay!
Work, Chevelle. She's always booked, baby. Work. It used to be Tommy Ross. Now it's you.
Yes. So
I think you're the
I
most
thank
booked
God.
queen ever.
I thank God for work, honey.
Chevelle don't be doing no shows. Chevelle be out there home.
What?
Maybe what?
I do. I
What?
be,
Oh,
I be holding out Chevelle Brooks for coffee. You
Pep her
know,
out.
that's why I can I sympathize with the working girls
Hey, Tony.
that
yeah,
love to work. You know, I'm a hoe too. This is homework. This is
I'm
yeah.
a
prostitution.
hoe.
And
You
It
know
is.
I'm a
No,
I'm
it
going to
hoe.
work.
is.
Yeah, and I'm selling myself. I always got to
Yeah,
sell myself.
absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, 5-star chick, Katrina
You know, I tried
And
Davenport
selling myself,
Dupree.
but I didn't have any customers.
Katrina Davenport, I got my T-shirt. Shout out to my sister team, Katrina, for
Shout out
going
to
to Black
Katrina.
Universe Brand
On her way to
next
M-Bug.
month.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. And
yes,
did
I
not
got my
charge for
shot.
the shirts. The shirts was free. And she just campaigning like a motherfucker because
Really?
she holds that type of coin. And she need to send you one too.
Yeah,
Katrina.
I would wear one. I'll wear it to the pageant.
Now I know
On the
you didn't
night
get no
she come
I know
in.
you didn't get no children sizes, so Giselle won't be able to get one.
Actually, I just got a notification that mine was delivered today, so I have to get it.
Oh,
I
so
wonder
she
where.
did get something for the kids. Okay.
Hey,
Okay. Hey,
Monica.
Tracy O'Brien, Monica Mitchells, Angela Clark. What's the T?
Everybody's here. Chevelle, we can't hear you, Mama. We can't hear nothing. Talk
Sing
again.
a
I hear
song full
you.
of the hope and the dark past has brought us. Sing a song
We
full
can't
of
hear
the
you,
things
Chevelle.
that the dark past has taught us.
No, we
Facing
can't
the
hear you.
rising sun
Okay.
of a new day
Day begun. Let us
Let us
march
march
on
on till
till
victory
victory is won.
won. Yes, Lord.
Yes, give it up for
Trey
our
Song,
team.
what's up? What's up? Trey Song, we got all these universe people on tonight watching us.
Okay.
They packages
here.
must be
I
ready.
can't wait to
Am I
October.
there yet?
Yeah, I
Now
have
you
a
bet
question.
you bet.
Yeah.
I have a
Because you're part of the you're part of MBU. Why don't they have like you can buy a pass, like pay a certain price for all 3 nights? Like
you
don't have to
can.
pay.
You can buy it 3 at a time.
Well, no, that's not what I mean. Like I
Oh,
like
you mean like a
Friday,
I was
Saturday,
looking like,
you know what I mean?
uh-huh.
Do
You
have
mean like
y'all thought about that?
a discounted price?
No, just
Shout out to
you know,
Raven Williams. What's up, girlie?
separately. But like if I say I want to do all of them at one time, but it's all on one pass.
You
payment.
can, baby. Still gonna be $75 a night. You ain't getting past that. Jim said he not giving y'all that. US of A said they not giving y'all that. And Universe said I would do and tradition with my other people. We're not doing it neither. Come back you one Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You go back all at one time, but they would be the same price, baby. Ain't no getting around. The people got a venue to pay for. You know how many farmers come over there? They got to pay farmers. So you already got a table. What else you want?
Oh,
Oh, you got a table this year? Okay, good.
No, Marcos always invites me to sit with his entourage.
His table.
So
Okay.
you got a table.
You got a table. So
I just hope I don't get drunk here like last.
You definitely getting drunk. Hey, Raven Kelly.
you know what Trent just sounded like Trent.
Huh.
When what her name is, Pretty from Florida, from Miss Black America. She live here.
Nina Cherry.
What her name? Nina Cherry.
Mm-hmm.
When Nina Cherry was explaining Tatiana Talent, the year that Tatiana did some talent and they had laid across the floor. She said, yeah, the dancers came, they walked around her, they had a fan, they had the fans, the boys laid on the table, and then she laid across them, they laid down and she laid across them like a table. Yeah, they made them a table. That's what they made them a table. I miss Nina Cherry crazy ass.
She don't do this. She don't join in the reindeer games no more, huh?
No, but she watches the pageants though. She's not. She
That's
is a
beautiful.
girl.
That's a beautiful something.
Whatever she said.
Hey, Nikki, friend. Hey, friend.
Nina Cherry. Speaking of Nikki, somebody talked to Nikki Bonet the other day.
Oh, she's still thinking about doing Universe after all these years.
Who?
It's her due season. She waited a long time.
Now, bitch, if they tell her
she cried and she cried and she cried.
She could do shout out to Yaheem in the building. Hey, Yaheem.
What's up, Yaheem?
Hey, sis.
Former Mr. MVU in the
that
house.
Was your king, right?
Yeah, he was.
That was your king. That's correct.
Mm-hmm.
That's my germ. Child, listen. They started out with a real hot topic today. It's not hot topic. They started out with a real hot topic today. Right while I was getting ready to doing the show, Charlie Kirk, a Trump ally and a voice for young conservatives, was shot down at a university rally today. He is a podcaster. He a lot of things.
No. He was.
Oh yes, he was. I'm so sorry. Yes, that's one thing I apologize for. Is that he was, yes, a podcaster, but he was shot in the neck today at a rally. And what was it? What school was it?
It was a school in Utah, I believe.
Yeah, I knew it was some state like that. But baby, y'all are in a range on Facebook. Am I out? Can y'all hear me?
No, you ain't.
Oh, okay. Child, they were all in a range today on Facebook, about him and stuff, and people posting they should have some empathy for him, but he say empathy is for the weak. That's what he say.
That's what he said.
So why should anybody show him some empathy? And
people do not feel sorry for him neither.
No, but
there are some
people feel. I was going to say
there are some members of our community that. Go ahead, Chevelle. I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you. Go, sis.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
No, I mean, but there are members of our community that are saying that we should have empathy, for him and and his family and all this type of stuff, and everybody to just look beyond the politics and all of this stuff and child.
But these are some of his racist quotes.
Thank you, Tracy.
We shouldn't have empathy for. Him saying that, about gun violence and saying that trans people shouldn't bear arms and all that kind of stuff like that. And just when he got shot, the question was asked to him, how many trans people have been basically like active shooters or whatever. He said many. There's been many. And then the next question was how many have been something else? I can't think of what it was. Do you remember, Dominique? But whatever it is, that's when he said do you remember?
They asked how many have been cis, how many have been cis straight active shooters, and he said, "Oh, you mean gang related?" And then, how? Yeah.
So you have always spoke against trans rights and gender identity and all sorts of stuff. Race, women should not work.
All marginalized communities. He had something to say, and I mean, when you live that way and when you speak that way, you know you're playing a very dangerous game, because at some point you just never know who wants to retaliate.
True. And to your point, Dominique, your words, the words we speak, they have power. You know, the universe brings us what we say, whether it be good or bad.
Are you talking about
And
Black Universe?
I'm talking about Black universe, white universe, gray universe, and everything in between. It brings you
Okay, that
what
part
you
is
want. So
speaking.
there was a clip of him saying, you know, to be able to have the right to carry a gun or bear arms for the Second Amendment, we are going to have to lose lives, and lives will have to be sacrificed, and that's okay with him. And in essence, the right to his life was, in a sense, okay to be taken, because we can carry guns now because of that. Yeah, so you know, your words really have power. You have to be cognizant of what you say, because they can come back and bite you in the ass or shoot you in the neck.
Damn.
Oh, Giselle, you had Cook with that now. Giselle.
That was very U-Trend.
Giselle.
Yeah, that was.
You taught me well, Papa.
Oh, she been learning. Oh, you ate that little session. Baby, we can move on now because you ate that little session.
Yeah. It's a video of this girl who made a TikTok video. I want to play for y'all that she talks about Charlie.
Chanel.
Hey, shot dead on a college campus. It's been confirmed he's killed. And I'm seeing so many people hop online trying to sympathize for a white supremacist. Sympathy for a white supremacist. Meanwhile, he has profited not only socially but financially off of the oppression of the global majority, right? Spewing anti-blackness, anti-SWANA, homophobic rhetoric, misogynist rhetoric. He has promoted rape culture in numerous instances. And I'm seeing people saying, but he was a husband, but he was a father. Where was that energy for every single soul that has been murdered and killed due to his hateful rhetoric that has been spewed? There's been 12 people who have been killed in ICE custody this year. Do you know how much he's been promoting mass deportations? Claiming Muslims make Western countries worse? This shit is so fucking disgusting, where people have such this selective empathy. Where is the empathy for the people actually fucking impacted by these said people, right? He profits. He has made money off of the death of other people. What the fuck?
In that case, fuck him.
I agree.
In that case, fuck him.
It's just interesting how when things are happening to us, you know, we always, you know, people just want us to always take the high road.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, be empathetic and all this stuff, but nobody ever to us.
Fuck them bitches.
To the people. Child, listen.
Fuck Charlie. Fuck Charlie.
And I'm not saying that I'm excited that somebody did that to him, but you know, when you live a certain way, you know, you're taking risk. You're playing Russian roulette with your own life. That's true. So things will happen to you. I mean, just by us being trans, I mean, our lives are in danger, but we live in our truth. And so, child, if he don't go on, I mean, child, listen.
You better talk. You better talk.
I don't have any prayers right now.
Yeah, same. But I also hope that this is a learning lesson for other politicians.
I have
other
none.
People who speak in this type of rhetoric to be mindful that you can't just be saying anything because it has consequences.
And that's and that's babe. We got Teresa Griffin in the house. Miss Rhythm of Love herself. What's up, girl?
I believe. I can't sing. I'm sure Neil probably has some things to say as it relates to this. But of course, we already know that since one of theirs got hurt, they're going to say, "Oh, this is because of the rhetoric from the Democrats, and they need to tone it down and all this other kind of stuff." Child, come on now.
Hello, everyone.
Neil,
Hi,
Hello.
Neil.
where you at? Are you in heaven?
Yes,
All that white and you glowing and shit.
yes. I didn't have
Did
time
you-
to put up. I didn't have time to
You
put up the
came back an
backdrop.
angel.
I didn't have time to put up the backdrop tonight.
Angel in the sky, she was.
So. Okay, y'all was talking about the guy who just got killed, but
Yes,
it's one of those things where you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
that happened.
And it's like it's selective outrage because
But that wasn't a sword. That was a hollow tip bullet.
well,
Okay.
it's so selective because like where was all this when the Democratic lawmaker from Minnesota, she was a elected official and got killed, and it was silent in Washington. I don't even think Donald Trump ever even acknowledged that.
And they say that we bring this stuff on ourselves and all this other kind of stuff. If they would just amp down, child, listen.
I agree.
Okay.
Hey, Neil.
Hello, how's it going?
Fine, child. I had to go out and come back in, child. Some of my stuff is kind of catching up with me, I guess. I don't know.
But I tell y'all what I will do though on his behalf. After we get off the show, I'll go take a dump in the toilet, flush it, and say R.I.P.
Will you write his name on it?
I'll say his name as it's coming out.
Man. So he a piece of shit.
Exactly.
I heard my sister was on here. Shout out to Teresa Griffin.
Hi, Teresa.
I've been so many places
Uh-oh.
in my life and time. Ow!
Minerva. Okay, the score, child. The scores have came out for a Continental.
Continental update.
Yes, honey, y'all. It's Continental has been see that, and that's another thing. They need to stop with the scores coming out 2 weeks later because that keeps up a promotion.
Oh no, this was a week. This was only 1 week.
A child. Well, yeah, because the Pageant was last weekend.
Yeah.
No,
They can't.
week before last.
Last weekend.
Oh, last weekend. Oh, okay. So we're a week out.
We're a week out.
Okay,
This weekend will make 2 weeks.
Oh, okay. So still push them up a little bit, like just like give them to them that night. Just print them all out. Give them to them. Tell them they'll be in their email when you wake up in the morning. Cause now I was looking at posts of girls saying, "Oh, I'm disappointed in myself. I did worse than I thought. I need to rethink my career." I'm like,
Well, people
no.
were saying that
Oh my God, yes. Because people really felt
they
bad.
need to think their own career.
Rethink
I
it.
need to rethink.
Rethink their career.
Yeah, I need to rethink my career. I'm really disappointed in myself.
Because Continental make y'all lose y'all mind.
Continental makes me want to go to a yard sale. And I want to look in a free box and see if any nails available, bitch.
It is.
You gotta
they go crazy
done.
over there.
I'm like, I really hate, that pageants because I've seen it destroy some people,
Oh yeah.
and that pageant particularly. And
Oh yeah.
I hate to see like that, they feel that way. I really do.
But patches can make you feel that way.
Yeah, I guess it can make them feel that way. I'm
Oh,
not
back
finna
to
let
you getting up
Kenny.
in? You getting up in a geesh?
What's this yard
I'm
sale
not finna let.
mean? What's that? I feel like I'm outside and don't know what this joke is about. What
You
that mean?
probably was at the party just. Who went to the yard sale? Who went to the yard sale? Shout out to
No.
Paxton.
Shout out to
I
Paxton.
saw Trent say yard
We
sale, and I saw a couple people in the comments say yard sale. So I feel like I missed something.
No, child. When
well we
Baxter
gonna
went
get
live, BJ started talking that like they went by Jackson went by a yard sale, you know, and that just struck me as so odd. I just could not stop talking about the yard sale
Like after the
Hey,
pageant.
Trinity Flag.
during the
Like
pageant.
no
during the
before the pageant. Shouldn't. And after I think,
like
if I'm not
Saturday,
mistaken.
Saturday or Friday. Yeah.
Oh,
Also, that was okay. Yeah, that was Saturday. Yeah.
oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
But in your
So
Say
yeah.
that.
I'm not saying that.
Put
Oh
the
God.
mid scores up.
Lord.
I don't know if I. So the mid scores came out, and these were they, and those were them. And I didn't even know until I seen these. I haven't seen score sheets from Continental in so long, and I didn't know. I don't know how long they've been doing it, but they only put the top 16. So everybody did not get their scores. And I was wondering, like, what were the people?
Well, they
And
said
then they told
you
me,
can call.
yeah, they have to email and they will email them the. I was like,
If
oh
I'm not in the
wow.
top 15, do you think I want to call
Well,
for me to see a 54 in
right.
interview, 88 in gown? I don't want to call and get that shit.
You don't want it.
Who no, hell no.
Well, on this,
So
how many
Now I
contestants
would
were
think
there?
I would think you a damn fool to be calling just saying my scores on here. I would just want to know my numbers. Bitch, you was 17, 18, 19, whatever other number.
But
Bitch,
that
you
matters
lost.
though. That matters
To who?
to the contestant.
Man, you know if you did good or not. Get your ass off of there.
Sure. I don't even
well,
think
after those scores came out, after the scores came out, you see you're not in the top 16. I don't think I want to see him either, Neil.
I mean, what you want me to say? Ooh, child, I was 4 points from making the top
because
15.
I don't want to see him because now I'm going to that's gonna if I'm already upset that I don't see myself in the 16.
Mm-hmm.
When I see the scores, see the actual scores that I got, and I thought I did better than what I thought I did,
And
then
you
I'm
weren't
like,
nowhere
oh
near it.
Lord, a fool.
You wanted to tell you that you made a 48 in interview?
And I
It can.
thought I was in there talking my ass off.
Yeah.
Giselle, it can't do shit because you went to the pageants all this time. You run for university all these years. You don't get not one fucking score sheet. You came back until you won. Fuck all them score sheets. You know
Well,
if you horrible or not. Get your team.
I've never been horrible at any pageant I've done. I've only been first.
Well, that's
I've only
subjective.
been first. So at Universe, I always got first or the crown. So I mean that I don't need my score sheets because I was holding the bitch hand who won. So that tells me something right there.
But you didn't win.
But I was right. I was the next one in line.
It doesn't matter, baby.
So I didn't need a score sheet to tell me that. But to the girls who didn't make the 5, they
Run
probably
up
want their score sheets so they can learn how to get in the 5 and
But
be in my
listen,
position.
but listen, Giselle.
I'm listening.
Listen
You
to
ain't
me.
saying much.
You
I
are
don't know who was 23.
listen. You are no different than the bitch who didn't make the 12. Y'all all lost.
We did. But the difference between me and them, I went home with gas money.
And you still got to come back next year with the same gas money.
Well, let me ask you this question. Would you have rather me went home with nothing or have something so I could pay you?
No,
Oh, you didn't pay me before?
You should be counting that.
You didn't pay me before? See, she telling on herself, y'all. You didn't pay me before?
So that was her. So that was her you used to talk about.
No one gets the prize.
Okay.
Oh, Giselle, you one of those girls. I'm gonna pay you after the pageant over with, depending on the prize package.
And you better hope I get a prize package. Because everybody pay is depending on me winning or placing. And if I don't win a place,
everybody be out there like this.
let the bitch get something.
Please answer that question, or who is that?
Who is that?
Luscious.
What's up, Luscious?
No, you want to see something? She be trying to interrupt the show.
She's still on the phone.
She always like to say, "I'm gonna get you." So I'm throwing
It
you
was
right in the camera.
Was it Luscious or Red that didn't have Jasmine hair?
She had to have. She did the hair
Which
on
one?
her, and they said Jasmine didn't like it.
Oh, she didn't like anything that weekend.
Yeah, so
And that's her prerogative.
But baby, it's too late. You at the pad. You ain't got too much to like, man. Especially you ain't bring a whole bunch of options. You ain't got too much to be disliking. Put that shit on and go out there. Go ahead, Anime. You've been practicing in the bathroom.
Well, Baxter's Live. BJ said, see, we wouldn't just go there yet. BJ said that what? Who is the Casa de la Court in court right now?
Is this a joke?
Why Akasha into court? This is fresh off the who is Akasha de la Croix?
He stay here in Atlanta.
I just got fresh off the press that Jasmine, you was live, girl. Enough of the harassment. Akasha de la Croix at court right now. Time whole live. The Fabulous Files. We got to go back and see what's going on and see what's happening on over there. Woo. I like hot off the press stuff. That threw me off. But BJ said that that allegedly that Jasmine didn't have anything. I ain't allegedly BJ said it. That Jasmine didn't have nothing, and everybody was bringing her stuff, and like the gown was one of Raquel's that she was supposed to wear for her number. Jasmine made her own swimsuit. BJ slept in a chair. The whole time it was 2 rooms for about 20 people. Red stayed at her friend's house.
Shout out to a legend. The legend that is Jasmine. Shout out to a legend. The legend that is Jasmine. Shout out to a legend. Shout out to the legends that's Jasmine. Listen, that's how I used to get ready back in the days. It'd be 100 people in one van. We'd be in the back of U-Hauls going from side to side, getting down the road, sleeping with the clothes and shit.
They should be doing that in 2025 though.
Well, listen, if you ain't got what you had in 1999, if you still got the same shit you had in 1999 that you got in 2025, then you got to do it.
Part of me blame the people that also work or went with Jasmine, because I would have to know my accommodations before I come.
Shout out to a legend that is Jasmine Bonet.
Like they said, the kids had bags on top of bags. They was getting dressed up.
Listen. That room was not made for nothing but to get you a little closed eye. Ain't nobody comfortable.
Ain't nobody comfortable. My first year at Continental, we stayed at the Best Western, I think on Lakeshore or something, and I was in one of the corner rooms. That damn room was so small, but you couldn't even do this. And it had 2 beds in the bitch. I was like, oh my God. And I think I had another room for my dance. Good thing I think it was only 4.
But the thing is, to me, I would think that you would want the people that are working with you to be constant, because now, bitch, I'm pissed off and I ain't even got to your face, your dance talent, or whatever I'm doing, your helper. These people are already pissed off.
They weren't pissed off. No, they weren't. They were asleep.
They weren't asleep.
Yes, they were.
Yes, they were.
No.
They was
If you were pissed off, any grown person, like you talking about a contestant, making sure somebody, you got to make, I just talked about this, me and Dominique, you got to make sure you got your shit too, because I'm going to always have enough money on me that I'm going to go get my own motherfucking hotel room and be fucking comfortable.
No,
I'm not laying down with
somebody did go get somebody when they got.
I'm not sleeping with 5 fucking feet motherfucker who got the shit dish out and do all this shit to go to the goddamn club so you don't smell up a shit and corn chips and motherfucking feet. I'm not staying in nobody's motherfucking room like that. I'm not staying on top of no bitches when I got my own motherfucking money. Download fucking Priceline.
That's you know what?
Download motherfucking Priceline. Get you a cheap motherfucking room. Make sure you have your own motherfucking shit. Because let me tell you something. I'm not standing in Chicago.
Because to the point that y'all was not there to like work, and because he said that like the dancers and stuff, they didn't get paid. They they was doing it because it was dancing. So okay, well at least y'all might as well go on and get your own rooms too. Then.
So, have your own motherfucking money.
I'm working with, like Trent say, a legend or icon, and this is just anybody. It's Jasmine in this situation, but it's other times people done did it. They get so caught up in working with the name that they don't ask about those accommodations, those types of things that
you don't know who farted in the room. Everybody say what means everybody's so fucking tight. Some bitch like it hot, some bitch like it cold, some bitch like it dark, some bitch like light on, some bitch need the TV to go to sleep. Bitch, I need my own motherfucking room. And I'm gonna go out to
some bitch trying to bring somebody back to half.
Listen, one time I was with an entertainer and we shared a room. I looked over, this bitch is trying to fuck this nigga. I didn't even know the nigga. I woke up, I said, oh, she said, you got some lube? I said, no, but I got a condom. You don't want the condom, bitch? You went straight in.
She want the lube.
From then on, I said, listen, baby, I need my own room. And if you can't give me my own room, I'm okay with that. I just won't go.
Was she a plus or a miss contestant?
I won't reveal my sources, Giselle.
Oh no, you are the source. You just revealing who it happened, who it was.
That's
you
right.
Source. You tell us what happened, so you can tell us the name.
Take your own motherfucking money. If you have to dip into your cocaine money, dip in it. If you have to dip into your weed money, dip in it. If you have to dip into your food money, dip in it. Take your own money.
They ain't good at the races down ahead and home look empty.
That look like a bag.
They went to what is it, Cracker Barrel?
That look like a bag of frozen vegetables they had on that plate. Straight out to great value. Great value.
Child, I just like.
I think I'm going to say this. Everybody's budget when competing for a pageant is different. Some people have a big budget. Some people have a small budget. So you have to do what's best for you.
Fuck that.
No, you gotta tell the people though, Giselle.
Fuck that, Giselle.
You gotta tell the people who you working with though.
But I'm saying if you as a paid servant accept the conditions that I gave you, then you have no right to complain about it.
But not a servant.
If I don't know the conditions till I get there though.
Have your own motherfucking money.
You should definitely have your own money, but if you accept it, if you came and slayed in the room each night, then you can't complain about it because bitch, you slept in here.
Have your own money, Lord. First of all, it was enough stuff. It was enough material in that van. Materials in that van to build a whole she shed once they got to Chicago.
Material girl.
They could have built them somewhere to stay. You get all that shit straight before you leave. The days of going with somebody and they have all your accommodation. Before you leave, you should say, hey, where are we staying? Hey, do you make sure I got my own room? Make sure before you go. Because if I ever had to unpack with 5 motherfuckers in a room and I'm going to sit in a chair, a motherfucking chair.
See,
and let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. Being a makeup artist, your fucking back go out from bending over holes trying to make them look prettier than what they already are, or trying to hard to make a girl look real nice and stuff, and putting that makeup on them for an hour and a half. Your fucking back hurt. You need to stretch out.
Well, you must have back.
No. Well, Trent, you said what I was saying 10 minutes ago. Like you got to get these people accommodation because if not, you're not gonna get the best out of it.
Let me tell you something. I went with a girl one time and I laid down and took me a little nap and they was sewing. And they was sewing all their last minute shit. Babe, I got on Priceline, the same place I'm trying to get them to go to, Priceline. And I got me a room and I went over there. That's on me because I didn't get that straight before I came where I'm going to be staying. So that was on me. I went around down the street and got me a goddamn room.
What place did your contestant get that year?
Same one I did when I left at the night. I left with nothing, and so did they.
Oh my God.
So was this a plus contestant?
Oh my God. What happened?
Giselle.
Shout out to the legend that is Jasmine Bonet.
Yeah,
You
shout out
did
to
that.
That's what
Jasmine
she
You
Bonet.
told
gathered
him. She said,
JB.
that
You
legend,
gathered
you
them.
don't treat a legend like that.
You gathered them motherfuckers and took them on a journey, baby, and you led them absolutely nowhere. I live.
Oh my God.
Mm.
I motherfucking
Oh
live.
my God.
I live.
So the lesson we learned
Well,
today is have your own money.
And I was telling BJ too. I said you got to stop acting like this. Here go a thing. You got to stop acting like it's such a blessing to work with a legend, which it is. It's amazing that I remember when the legends started calling me. I was like, oh my God, but I still wanted my fucking money. Listen, it's also a privilege for them to work with you. If it wasn't, they wouldn't have called you. You know what I'm saying? So you got to always make sure you get your fucking accommodation, because if you don't do it for one, the next gonna treat you the same goddamn way. And
But
then I know
the people be so caught up and just wanting to work with certain people, and then they get shitty accommodations.
most of the times, nothing. I ain't gonna say that.
No,
You been
I
saying
can.
everything else?
oh, bitch, I know I'm gonna work with her because, bitch, she be sickening. So then you get that, say, oh, bitch, it's not what it's cracked up to be. That's how they say it is, like winning Continental for some people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I know a few
Yeah,
people
that's
said
how
that who won.
yeah, that's how they say it is for them. For them, it wasn't that for me, but you know,
I tell
child,
all the
listen.
girls, you too can be Continental.
I wonder how was it for
I
Ramon.
know.
I wonder how was it for Ramon before he got deported, because when he having sex with Ginger Grant.
I
And
gotta
see,
fix this app.
and okay, so see, and that's the thing, you know. Okay, we that was we don't know what that was, and allegedly Ginger has been known to, like,
Get
buy a
naked in
couple of
front of them
boys or
children.
two,
That's it.
Allegedly.
buy a couple, because I wasn't there.
Well, you could just
I wasn't
imagine.
there, so no. So, I can't say, I know somebody that she had, you know, got to the door before. I do know that. Now I know that for fact.
What you mean got to the door?
She had called them and they got to the door. So my son said, oh, well, for them, they said, oh no.
Damn.
they,
Damn.
they said, oh no. That, she had called the ad or whatever. But so I
Oh,
don't
this person stay in Texas.
know. I don't know.
And you know what else I told? You know what
I
else I told?
know.
You know what else I told BJ? You know what else I told BJ?
Say it.
I'm trying to say it should. This your fourth motherfucking week. It's our budget that fucked up Chevelle. This her fourth week with this ugly ass motherfucking Super Mario Brothers hat on.
Right, you keep
Okay.
saying
He ain't lying.
it's your point of view. Go ahead.
But I don't want to do this hat every week. Shit. Is that all? Let me talk to the network and see if I. Okay.
Oh, she got her Phillies hat on again.
Okay, but you always tell BJ what now?
I also tell him because he was very angry about. Well, who thing is that? I know that ain't mine. Somebody is buzzing. Somebody buzzing. But anyway, I don't know. Somebody pushed pause. My Jesus. But I also told him that, and because he was so angry with her spreading rumors that he was in the bathroom doing cocaine, I said, stop telling people your business, because if people don't know what you do, they can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you putting online that this is what you do, but everybody's business ain't nobody's business. So every time you go somewhere and go missing, the first thing they're going to say, oh, child, she's somewhere getting high. Even if that ain't the motherfucking case. Keep people out your motherfucking business. Everybody's business ain't nobody's business, God damn it. It's just like a motherfucker who steal. You know people who steal.
Mm-hmm.
If anything ever come up missing, who they blame? The person that steal.
Mm-hmm.
The thief. Right. So you gotta be careful with that shit too. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Shout out to the legend that is Jasmine Bonet. Is there any yard sales? Is there any yard sales? Is there any yard sales, particularly a free box? I love JB.
The weekend before pageant, what was she looking for at the yard sale? Earrings, jewelry,
nails to put her props together.
Oh, what did she do for talent?
She home. When I think of home, I think of my placement in this pageant, and that's where I'm going.
What happened?
Oh wow!
Oh my goodness!
She was able to click her heels,
and they told her to ease on down the road.
And don't you carry nothing that might be a load.
Oh wow!
Ease on down the road. Hello.
Am I in?
Yeah. You in like Flynn?
Okay. She did not do home for talent.
What was it?
She did a piece of a song at the beginning, and then the Scarecrow and the Tin Man and the Lion came out, and they did their part, and then they did Ease on Down.
Ease on
down the road. And then the voiceover came in and said, Jasmine, Dorothy, something, we're going to see if they're going to go to see the Wizard, I think, to be continued to tomorrow.
She should have did Don't Nobody Bring Me No Bad News.
What we should be doing in this moment, we should be saying, shout out to Jasmine Monet for a great and illustrious career. And you have inspired many, and your legacy will live on.
Fuck that shit. We know that.
Yeah, that's what you should be saying, Giselle.
I just said that.
Because you need to say that. You need to call her personally and say that, because you just like her. Y'all got to go sew y'all own little stuff out of the little $1.25 a yard material and put it on and go out there and depend on y'all looks and y'all walks and y'all ability to sell shit to get it through. You the one need to reach out to the legend that is Jasmine Bonet.
Well, first of all,
because she inspired you the most. Because baby, all 5 years you did Black Universe, you ain't spent a grand total of $1,000.
Oh my God.
And I'm considered a farmer, and the bitches who spent more haven't even won. Look at that.
That's my point.
You gotta get
That's my point. That's my point. Well, if you would have spent some money the first year, you got it the first year. It would have took you 5.
Next topic, Chevelle.
Next caller. Next caller.
And speaking of Continental.
Speaking of, baby.
Oh.
Former Miss Continental Cheyenne.
Shout out to the legend that is Cheyenne Valentino.
Former Miss Continental Plus.
About Continental this weekend. She made a post.
Hey, Miss Supreme.
Because, I never did see the post until today. And so she had made a post. And
Mr. Toupee.
So I can't even see.
AKA the pageant president. He was fucking Travis. He was fucking Travis. He was AKA pageant president. He was fucking Travis. Breaking news. He was.
So this is the post that Cheyenne had made. And she said, I told Jimmy Cheyenne wins later. Let her win. Oh.
He was fucking Travis.
I can just. It's got to be hard for like the plus girls and the elite girls.
Okay. Second point. I don't even know if this was the first post that she made.
Excuse me. Read that. Pageant predator. Like he fucked the boys for half the pageant.
This was what was funny. She said most of the horrible Mr. Continentals were the men that you slept with.
Oh, so he was fucking Travis. He was fucking yes. He was fucking Travis.
Horrible. Who was horrible? But anyway, and
Ginger was sucking Ramon.
we skipped over this. Yeah, we got to go back to that.
Move out the way, Ginger.
Rest in peace, Ginger Grant.
So
And pieces.
Cheyenne went on a tirade, and this is a piece of her.
Shout out to Cheyenne Valentino.
Friend had asked her about why did she make the post, and he said, "I know you had to think about it, and so what made you post it?" And this is what she had to say. She said,
"What you do goes in vain. You know, you try so hard to." And it's not that you look for an approval, but you look for a certain respect and a certain appreciation for what you do. You know, a thank you. Thank you for being a great promoter. Like you tell all your other constituents those things. You know, you give the same best prelims to the same people. And then allegedly the queens pick the prelims, but that's a whole nother story. You know, it's just a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you deal with because it's your house and you keep things in house.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're disrespected, that man will walk past me, don't speak to me. I'll reach out to Jim, ask him how he's doing, checking on his health. He reads the messages, pays me dust, ignores them. That man last year at registration at Plus, he announced every promoter except for me. And I said, don't forget Supreme. And I checked him in front of everybody. I said, make that your last time doing that because they're rude. They're not contestant friendly. They talk to you like shit. Yes. They're yelling and screaming at you like you're a fucking kid. Yeah. And they don't know a lot of the people that work behind the scenes can't stand their asses, but they're like Donald Trump's minions. They're scared to speak up and say something. Yet they talk about it behind the scenes. And I'm not a snitch, so I'm not going to tell on them. But
now.
They don't like the rudeness that's going on. They're rude as hell. Yeah. They talk to patrons like shit. Who's spending $85 to sit in some cramped up hot ass seats, but yet you're talking to people like shit, and people are gonna say, of course, well, girl, you've been knowing they've been doing that for years. Yes, I love the United States, but I don't have to love the fucking president.
That's it. That's 100%. Shout out to Trent for interviewing that bitch. And that bitch did not hold nothing back. Let me tell you something. Cheyenne was ready. She was ready. And she had time for every bitch who had to say something. We'll get to that too, but go ahead. Chevelle. Yeah.
He paused, so go ahead.
I'm right here. I have to unmute myself. Child. So, yeah, she got upset. And she was saying that at first it was because how they did something that wasn't because of community, but then that was the nail on the head for her to be upset about what went on. And,
thank you, Roger.
She went on Baxter's podcast also and talked about some stuff and was saying that that had saying live whether it to a track or not, it was Joey's book. You know, Joy wasn't the problem. So I don't understand why they reading Joey. But anyway,
is that a TV in the background or something?
I don't have no TV on in the background. Who is that talking?
I have. That's not me.
We all know who it is.
Oh. But yeah. So
you also know the color red too, because you wear it every week.
It was Mad Day. It was Mad Day, and she went the fuck off. But like everybody's saying, you know, it's always been that way. They've always been rude. They, you know, people always talk about how they talk crazy to the patrons, how they do anything like that. I'm not saying nothing, you know, because bitch, when I had my Mad Day, bitch, everybody crucified me. And like
why do you think they crucify people for being mad? Why is that?
Baby, listen, the people that you didn't even think would be on your team, which one on your team, because like Cheyenne said, you know, it's the minions, you know. But
Uh-huh.
like, you know, people like we know a lot of people who be mad at Jim Flint and say, you know, I'm not going back, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. We talked about it last week with the people that were saying they ride with D West. You know, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, but yet and still each and every year they go back.
Yeah, they were there this year too.
Yeah, they was there this year.
Hey,
So,
Raven.
and you know, but with the thing that bothered me is
Mm-hmm.
the fact of you could have just said, okay, I'm gone. But you want to air out things that had happened before Continental, before you won Continental, while you were Continental, after you were Continental, you bought into, like she said, you know, I could love the United States, but I don't have to love the president, but you don't have to work for me.
And you know, I don't. What
You know,
I didn't get.
don't have to buy. You don't have to buy into his system either. And the thing with Daniel Douglas calling Alexis the N word,
Was
a
that
lot of,
true?
and that's the thing. I've heard it myself, but the thing that I didn't hear was I heard also that Alexis never told Jim this because allegedly it happened at Hamburger Mill and
Oh.
during her reign. And she never said anything to Jim Flint about it. Somebody else told Jim, it's from what I heard. So you never even approached her about it or anything like that, you know. So I never heard no encounter with them or
Mm-hmm.
her and them about it. So you know how I'm gonna like be a certain type of way to her because I never knew it to be true. And only person that I knew that stood up for it and I saw it from my own eyes was Nicole. Nicole read the break off of Dana when we was in Louisville right after that.
What did she read it for?
For that particular thing.
Oh, so Nicole heard it.
No, she heard it for like we all heard it. She wasn't there, you know.
Dana
All of
dropping.
us, I was there,
Somebody go get
Thomas was
Dana.
there, all of us were there.
Baxter, call Dana over here. We want to know.
And so, you know, all of this stuff happened, you know, before you became Continental and you still bought into the system. And y'all said something on the show about, you know, you think people will
Chevelle, the people say
change.
they can't hear you.
They can't hear me?
No, they say they hear all this talking in the background. They can't hear you.
Oh, it's somebody back.
Shout out to the person watching.
It was the things that was said about that what Taji told her about you know, you gotta basically play the game and all this kind of stuff like that, but don't change who you are within playing the game. But you know, once you played the game and got in, you didn't have to go back and buy into the system because you know how they really work. You know, they're not going to change. Like, and y'all said that.
No, y'all allowed. They hear y'all.
You know, so they're not going to change. So if you know that, why even put yourself in those predicaments thinking they will change? That's how I felt about it. And you know, and you want that acknowledgement from him, and he's not doing that. You know, so you know he's always been the type of man.
A lot of the stuff that I saw Cheyenne post say, I didn't feel like it was necessarily like breaking news or anything. I feel like people already say these things. People already have been saying these things. Like none of this is like new information to me.
No.
And you know, I guess if I was Trent, did Trent actually like doing all these things, saying that they've been doing these for years, they X, Y, Z, why would you still buy into the system then? If all these things are going wrong with the system, then why still throw your money to support? Because it looked like on the outside you're still supporting the wrongdoing.
Yeah.
And you're being
because
complacent in the wrongdoing.
Listen,
you
y'all.
said that
How many times have we been in?
You said that they give the same award to the same people year after year after year after year. and then they said, well, if you win, let you win. So you know, I don't.
No,
I didn't.
but how many times do people stay in things that's not healthy for them? How many times do people stay in relationships that have ran their course? That's not that. It's not the best relationship.
That's different than when
That's
you
No, listen,
invest
but
your money for something.
no.
That's
Listen, because you put your money in relationships too. You can stay too long. Your stuff can be going on in
but Jim
relationships
ain't
that make
fucking
you stay too
changed.
long.
Well,
Listen, that's a big entity. Continental is known. Even Chevelle, before you won
but you
Continental,
don't have to
that's
do
something.
that. You do that because you want to
I'm
do
not
that.
saying you have to do it. What I'm saying is that sometimes people think that they're gonna be the fucking token nigga when they go into these white organizations. That's any
Well, say
motherfucker
that.
where you go. Yeah, and it
Say
is,
that.
and you hope that one day that you can evoke change. Continental is their baby. That's in their backyard. That's what every girl in Chicago wanted to be, Miss Continental. Bitches didn't even want to be women. They just changed to be Miss Continental and get on the stage. How I know? Because they said the shit in question and answer sometimes. Sometimes you can stay in shit too goddamn long. You know what I'm saying? And you know shit is going on. Every system cheats. Y'all have seen it at US of A. We've seen it at Continental. We've seen it at MBU. We've seen it at NBA. I saw cheating
But
everywhere. But do
she said
people
she's been
leave?
there
No.
since
No,
years
but
old.
staying in it has been a former. That's your form of you stand in it. But investing in
And she
it,
said she said
I
ain't
get
never
it.
been back as
that's
a
two
female.
different things, though.
I get it. I get it.
But and also said that never felt like a family. She never felt like they were a family. That's why she never came back as a former.
Uh-huh.
Never felt like a family. So why buying something if you never felt like you belonged there?
But you know, so to me, with Continental too, I feel like Continental, once they win, especially black people, not Cheyenne. Cheyenne included, but I'm talking about as a mass. A lot of them I like house niggas to me. And like we on the inside and y'all feel niggas out there. And I see people change who they are, how they respond to people up there. It just sickens me looking at some of the people who are part of the system. Because it's almost a double standard how y'all act.
So let me
y'all
tell you
looking for
something.
validation from this person.
But that's what it is. It's just like the Oscars, right? It ain't that many. Oscars ain't fair to black people, but they still submit their stuff. They still go out and get the dresses made. They still go get hair and makeup teams to come take them when they know they're not gonna win that shit. You understand? It's because they want something that's unattainable. Continental feels unattainable to most. Everybody can't say they can go win Miss Continental.
She won, and then years later you buy into the system.
You buy into the system. Absolutely. I get it all. You can have Stockholm syndrome where you feel bad for your oppressor. Yeah.
So you know what's going on. You done heard these things, or you done seen these things.
You done seen these things.
And the thing is, Cheyenne
Dana allegedly had called Miss Thing the N-word before you won, but it's been sitting on that panel since then.
With all the niggas.
Alexis been back to Elite to be judged by Dana.
Mm-hmm.
So you still buy into the system.
Listen.
Knowing these things. You didn't have to put yourself there. You put yourself there.
And
people, was going to evoke change.
Do people always make the best decisions when they're doing something? We don't know why people stay.
That work can come up out of there.
We don't, and that's what she did. She came out with a boom.
Yes, she did.
She came out with a boom. You know, you can take so much for so long, but you do want to be a part of things. You do want to be a contributing member.
Because you ain't got to take that.
You could be mad at yourself. You could be mad at yourself that you stayed too long.
You left with North America and say that you done with them, and because they cheat, you know.
They cheat. They don't cheat over there. Black systems don't cheat.
No, they don't. White systems don't cheat. I think the thing about it is that I look at it from a different perspective. Yeah, maybe all the stuff she's saying is true, and that was her experience. That they didn't feel like a family. I didn't feel welcome. However, I still have friends. I still know girls. I still want to be a part of that. And why can't I help them be a part of it? Even though I may not have had the best experience, their experience may be different. So if I can help facilitate someone being a part of that, what's the harm in that?
That red hat.
So that's probably the perspective that she looked at it. And then when the situation happened with her contestant or whatever, the straw that broke the camel's back, she probably said, you know what, fuck it, fuck them, fuck it, and was done with it.
That's it. Everybody come to a breaking point.
Black and white. There's some gray area in a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
What was the breaking point for Cheyenne? Because I didn't listen. I heard parts
did
of
not make the five.
Well, her contestant did not make the top 5 after presenting such a beautiful package. Here's the thing. We all know Continental is a bit tricky. You know what I'm saying? We got newcomers that went in there. They was filming this year too. And what y'all don't know, she told me a story about her going up to get the mic to talk and speak good words about Jim because they're filming something and I hope she don't mind me telling this because she told everything else. This ain't nothing. But she came in and somebody told, go up there and say some words about Jim. And when she got the mic, Jim grabbed the mic and said, we have one more person that's going to come up to speak. And that'll be our last person. And that's our forever Miss Continental's Sunny Delight. So she took that moment. I don't want to hear from you. I want to hear from her. So, you got all these instances that's happening to you. She ain't that mad about Serenity. Her plus queen is the national representative now. You know what I'm saying? She won prelim of the year last year. So she's had great perks within the system, but at sometimes you had enough. And they ain't gonna be all right till a motherfucker come off that stage and knock the shit out of somebody. And everybody don't fucking depends right now, so they better.
So as a former of, she's in a tricky situation. She's a former of the system and a promoter. Do you feel that the way that things played out was appropriate?
16. Let's not forget that.
Listen, we around here not listen. Check us out. We don't feel like Cheyenne is vindicated in how she feel because of her affiliation.
No, I feel she should feel how she feels.
No. But we okay with that man shooting that man in the neck. We just got to saying good for him. Good for him. His whole juggler gone. His whole fucking juggler gone. And we okay with that. Listen, when you speak out, it ain't gonna always be of sound mind. You're not gonna always watch your words. You're gonna be talking from hurt. So sometimes you're gonna say some things that's you're gonna go too far. That's how mad they is. You go too fucking far. But look past that shit and listen to what people saying. Because you girls, smoke girls, gonna still go over there expecting a certain thing. And because you don't like how she said it, you're gonna disregard it. Listen to the contents. So none of you hoes that go over there from now on will be fucking surprised. Because now you'll understand you got somebody that was on the inside to report to y'all on the outside. So take heed. Don't worry about nobody's delivery. We don't have to bear her cross. She got to bear her own cross.
I like to say that, I've been in the situation before. And so that's why I feel like I wouldn't, me personally, would not buy into the system. Because when I said the things that I have said on my live feed and everybody turned a blind eye and wanted to make their subliminal post.
And they got mad at you for feeling the way you felt.
Exactly. So
was that about a Chicago Cubs swimsuit?
Exactly. It was about Natasha winning. And so our people, everybody that's Continental loving read me. Because how could she do that? She a former, she just that. So I was already at that point. I hadn't been back to Continental anyway. So it wasn't like I stopped going after that. Mm-hmm. I came back to Continental and exactly like years later after that. So I think I hadn't been probably like for 2 years at that point. And so I wouldn't, the things that I knew or whatever, I wouldn't buy into the system knowing that. Mm-hmm. I tried to push my girlfriends to go into that. Because like I said, when I went live again for my rebuttal and to respond to the people that said things to me, the contestants don't go to Jim Flynn and ask him how to win them.
How do we what?
The contestants don't even go to the judges and ask the judges what they thought. The contestants go to the formers and ask them. They think it's a formula and all this kind of stuff like
how
that.
The fuck they know some of them years was given to them?
So they ask advice from formers. When a former speaks out, they want to blackball the former because she didn't see it how y'all saw it.
Well,
That's
I,
it.
And
I don't
I
think
blame the
anything is
judges.
wrong. I don't think anything is wrong with what Cheyenne. I as I said before, Cheyenne didn't say anything that was new news to me. All the things that she said was things that people had already said before us. I would just.
I just said that, Cheyenne. I didn't say that your feelings was not valid.
I would just question like if all these
It
things are
took
going on.
Tiffany 30 years to come back.
Yeah, but if all these things are going on, and all these things, all of us have known.
Victoria LePage don't come back no more. Period.
And then don't invest in a system that you know have all these inequities.
So now she knows. So now she know not to do that. So this is the part of life that when people learn. Now you learn that you can't stick around hoping there will be change because there ain't enough of us niggas that'll stand behind a cause to make any change any goddamn way. Because here come the people that's already a part of the system. Oh, we're Continental. We got our C's. Bitch, y'all got y'all C's after 9,462 motherfucking years. 18,000 calendars, bitch. Don't act like this been such an easy goddamn road or y'all standing somewhere that can't nobody else stand.
What?
Y'all went through the same goddamn shit because let me tell you something. Even Nicole said what she said, right? And I love Nicole. This is a disclaimer. But she felt the same way when she felt like Stasha was cheated. Well, Nicole clowned. She was outside saying her piece. Then she said, I'm not coming back to this pageant. But she's been back.
What the thing is, I feel like all of those, Cheyenne is my sister. I mean, we Valentinos together.
Nicole, you ain't no fucking Valentino. You a Dupree, Neil Dupree.
I've been a Valentino girl.
You've been. Valentino has been inside of you, but you a motherfucking Dupree.
No, you Chevelle. You better school him one day. But
well, you didn't take the name. You didn't make the name your middle name. School me today.
No, I don't have to take the name. It's still inside of me.
I know it. If you dish it out, it'll come out.
Child, it don't have to come out. I wanted to stay in.
Okay, well, let it set up something. Let it set up sepsis.
It's gonna stay in. The thing with Nicole and Cheyenne, I just feel like all girls and guys who are part of the system play a part of being complacent at one point because you know the things. All things Cheyenne said. I believe all of them know these things are going on, and they play a part of the complacent thing. So it shouldn't be. They shouldn't have no reaction to what she's saying to me.
Because, that's what I'm saying.
Because what she said, y'all all have saw it, have witnessed it firsthand. You have been part of it, and now you're being complacent because you are a former. But I'm like, this shouldn't dictate your life.
Yes.
I think that this is her experience and entitled to voice and tell her experience. Now, if girls take heed to say, I'm not going to want to do it because I want to listen.
Sure, you see Cheyenne comment?
What's she saying? Oh, child, please.
Girl, please.
But what you want to say, Giselle?
I was just saying, I don't think that, I think every contestant, every member, they should be able to voice their. However, you can't expect someone not to want to do something because your experience wasn't that of memorable or joyous occasion. Because no matter what Cheyenne said, there's still going to be people who are going to read her post and still going to go and compete for Continental the next year and the year after that. It's just the nature. And for whatever reason, we all aspire to and want to be, whether we say it or not, want to be a Miss Black Universe, want to be a Miss Continental. We do. So it's just how it is, And we don't know what the experience is going to be like until we.
Let me tell you something. Back in the day when I used to clown and carry the fuck on, people used to always say, this motherfucker's just so loud. He's just so this and he's so this. Okay, I just tell y'all back then that these people were cheating. Y'all looked at me like I was stupid. These people have fucked their own systems up. Now we can't get enough people to have a fucking top 12. We can't get enough people to properly have a fucking pageant. And now y'all want to keep asking and questioning answers. Why the numbers low? Because, bitch, when y'all had the number, y'all fumbled to people. Y'all fumbled with people's feelings. Oh, it's just a pageant. No, it's not. Bitch, people risk their freedom, their lives, their livelihoods, and every motherfucking thing else do this. So it's beyond the pageant. It's beyond the pageant.
Cheyenne is starting her own new system now with all that being said, and it's called Supreme. So if y'all interested, please hit up Cheyenne. Shout out to Cheyenne and her new
Shout out to Cheyenne Valentino. But Cheyenne, I don't think they're letting you come back and watch the pageant now. I don't think you're gonna even be able to get.
I think she can walk through the doors.
You think she
Also,
can?
we're gonna backtrack a little bit.
I hope she can.
No, they're not gonna let her.
Twin has made a
I
post,
said less than that, and they barred me for 2
with
years.
video. Twin made a video, and he was made accusations and saying things that he knew to be factual, and it had something to do with Michael Masters, Angel Saez, and Ramon Ventura, who's a former Mr. Continental, and he was saying that Ramon the reason why that put the picture back up, was the reason why that Ramon could not get back over here. And
Teresa Griffin, thank you.
there
It's
was
my
a whole lot of
finger.
going on, but that's Ramon in the middle. And so everybody know that he was Mr. Continental and could not get back over here due to the fact of them keeping him over there and denying his visa. This is what Twin had to say in the video.
So I remember Jim Flint came to New York City and said that Ramon was going to win Mr. Continental and he was just looking for a queen. That so happened to be Chantel DeMarco, who was appointed. What was she appointed like the week of, right? And she ended up winning. That same very year, that first runner-up to Ramon was Michael Masters. I cannot verify this for sure, but it is in through the grapevine that Michael Masters and Angel Saez called ice on Ramon, and because they wanted to reign, that they wanted Michael to reign, and then Ramon was deported.
You know, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, we can hear you.
I feel like that's so long ago. Like, I'm not even sure if that's like even a relevant statement to make right now. Like, I mean,
I didn't get why
why mention it now, and it's been.
He did say since Cheyenne wants to shake up the book, he wants to shake up the book a little bit too. He did say that and that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if something is going on, or you feel if this happened, then express it then.
And then he also said he knew things to be factual, that they cheat. The thing about it is, like, if you know things to be factual, that means you were there amongst the cheating. That means you were there.
But didn't Ramon, like his last prelim, he couldn't get back? But that's what I thought happened.
See,
he was almost, his reign was over with.
Can't nobody tell what really happened, because I heard that he was it was the visa and they denied him entry or something.
He didn't have a MasterCard?
No, he had a visa.
Well, clearly he didn't have the visa.
No, he didn't have a visa.
And
he had a rush card.
Yeah, he had a cash out card.
Roy, lovely lady.
Regardless of what, I heard so many different theories of.
I mean, Ramon was over him for a short period of time. He made his money over him selling his ass and dick to the people, and now he back to selling his ass and dick to wherever he stayed at.
I think he's saying Rio de Janeiro.
So he definitely selling the ass and dick over there now.
And he's still happy.
Ass and dick.
And they were saying that it was allegedly Angel did it and to call them, to tell them, But like,
the only reason I don't think that's true, like, why wait till almost the end of somebody's reign to do that? Like,
that
don't make sense.
That's what I was going to say. Now I'm like, but why would you wait that long to?
He had 5 more prelims.
Who cares?
But my other question is, if that was the case, wherever he was staying stateside, why didn't they go there? Why would it be at an airport that they say, "Oh, we were told you were not supposed to be here," and they get you at the airport?
Because so if he was detained at the airport, then the story of them calling ICE on him doesn't hold up, because if they called ICE on him, they would have came to a physical address and picked him up.
But
He
Ice
got
wasn't
detained,
around then. They was still water around this time.
so they just
Yes.
he could
Ice
not get
wasn't
past
around.
customs. So yeah.
I was just not clear. They blamed it on. They said that even it was that at one point it was Ginger that did it because she was mad because of him and the girl that got killed by her boyfriend.
Oh yeah, Uni.
Because
I forgot about
because
her.
of him because him and Uni was having and I know for a fact now. I know for a fact because
Just T.
it's the difference when you actually know facts.
Okay.
She was upset about him and Uni because she said it to me, and this was the thing. I hadn't.
Who was upset?
Ginger. I hadn't been back to Continental in a couple of years because I don't even know how many years it's been at this point. But I'm Universal Show Queen at the time, and I hadn't been back because I had already said the stuff about seeing them. They had not talked to me. They hadn't said anything to me. Ginger had made a post during that time and said, "I've lost all respect for you," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." So my next time seeing Ginger was me backstage, going backstage to go outside to smoke. And she stopped at me and she said, "Well, Harshville." I said, "Oh, well, hey." And I kept walking.
What she say? What she say?
Talking about Harshville. I said, "Oh, well, hey." You know, she instantly went to talking about Uni and Ramon. And I'm looking at her like, and I said, "Well, I don't even know Uni like that. So, okay, it's good to see you." And I walked off. Because
wow.
I don't have no conversation for you.
Do you know how many? Do you know how many honey packs he had to take to get on hard for her?
And they didn't even have honey packs back then.
No, how many Viagra's he took back then?
His heart almost busted. Listen, you mad about Uni?
Oh, Fonda did. Yes, you mad about Uni, honey.
Oh, no obligation. I don't know if we can say that. They ain't gonna let me back in come now. Right, Tatiana, we need a book. Iman, where you at? We need a book.
Have you lost your motherfucking black ass mind? Get your ass off that motherfucking couch!
Child, I'm feeling cute, honey. You know, I'm finna turn a little century older bit. But look, trying to look cute for the tour tonight. Working the club for the boy party on the body shop party. Yeah, child, working at the night, honey. Yes, me. Oh, bitch, yes, me.
I don't want nobody who has a lot of problems. Oh, no, I really don't. If I can help you, I can, but I don't want that to be all night. If I have to go to bed with you, I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm good. The first day, I'm gonna try to find not so much the best restaurant, but a nice restaurant. And I hope she doesn't order a $500 meal. My ideal lady, she got that Janet Jackson look. She's soft.
Looking at you and you have a good job, then I say, let's go out and spend some of that money. I like nice things.
What I do? Do I take a bath in it?
I think you put that. That shit stink. It do. That shit don't smell good at all. That one ain't it. She should sent you a different one. Oh, is she on there? Oh, I'm so sorry. It smells good. I actually like it. I do. You like it, Joe? I ain't say that shit stank. I said it smells good. It really does. I use that every day if she sent me one. I I wouldn't be able to keep my hands off of it.
Hi, bitch. I'm on my way to do absolutely nothing, but I look iconic doing it.
I ain't say that shit stink. That shit smell good to me. No, but let me tell you. You know what though? You could tell when pageants want to do their little stuff though, because they got subtle ways of trying to cheat. And I'm not saying that this young lady won because she was excellent in the pageant. But question and answer was, how are you feeling?
Yes.
Who the fuck can't answer that?
I mean, but you know, yeah.
How are you feeling? She got up there and said, I feel like a Mounds because Almond Joy got nuts and Mounds don't.
Sure. I remember one year I was judging the pageant, and you know, I can say names. Tamara was talking about what type of contest they looking for.
Mm-hmm.
This lady basically said we're looking for somebody 5'2" to 5'3", 127 pounds,
what?
Brown skin, one tattoo on the left cheek. You just basically told us
who she won't.
Yes. So I'm like,
so you gotta have a tough skin to do this pageantry shit because
I think also we as contestants have a sense of naivety or
did you put that T at the end of that?
Naivety to think that every system, and I'm not saying that they're not fair, but to think that every system is fair. A lot of systems that have been around for a long time, over 20 years, they're a business and they conduct themselves in a business way. So therefore, you might be the winner on stage, but from a business standpoint, how you move about your day-to-day life, will it be good for the brand that I'm trying to
So
sell?
did you think that happened with Models Inc.?
With Models Inc., what happened over there?
Well, I'm quite sure. Probably so. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, because I'm quite sure on paper Trinity was the winner, but they probably said, well, we're gonna take this young lady because it's a business move. Absolutely.
So many systems do this same rhetoric, right?
Absolutely, but they won't admit it. And we as contestants, we have to be mindful, or we have to be aware that we can't go and blindly think, oh, I'm just going to be good on paper. I'm going to do my little one-woman talent. No, they're not going to pick you because from a business perspective, you're not good for the business this year. And you have to start from the beginning of the year to start branding yourself and to start molding yourself to fit their brand. Just be more mindful how you brand yourself to fit in that particular business. That's what I'm saying.
That's good advice, Giselle.
Yeah.
Giselle will have red hats for sale at Universe.
Okay.
Now it's time for Jones topics. Lately, we have heard the term selective outrage. What does that mean to you? Child, that means when people just along for the ride for right now on that bandwagon of what is going on the damn train. And y'all just want to catch on and go along with the flow. But then guess what? You turn back around and do the same shit that you were just reading about two fucking weeks ago.
You know, I mentioned this earlier when we was talking about the other guy that got killed, selective outrage with like the Republicans and how they feel about him, but it was quiet when the Democratic lady got killed in Minnesota a couple of weeks ago. I feel the same thing happening in Pageantry right now with Jasmine Bonet. It's selective outrage where these same people can criticize all other contestants who are doing well or not doing well. But when those same people criticize Jasmine, it's like, oh, she's a legend, she's an icon.
Shout out to the legend that is Jasmine Bonet.
Yes, the legend. So it's like selective outrage. Like you can't be okay with everybody giving their feedback about everybody else, but we can't talk about this one person.
Dominique.
Yeah, Neil pretty much summed it all up. I mean, I really don't think that it's more to be said on that one.
We all have
that is in a nutshell.
We all have a right to our point of view or opinion. However, should we take into consideration to hurt or harm our opinions? Our opinions can cause. Do we take in consideration the hurt or harm our opinions can cause?
I don't think we do.
No, I don't think so. I think sometimes how you think what you're saying, it doesn't hurt the other person's feelings because that's what Fantasia had to make me realize about when I did say what I said about Natasha not winning the pageant. And so I called Natasha and apologized and say if I did hurt your feelings, I'm so sorry. Because that wasn't my intention. But that's what I saw, and I still, I still 10 toes down on what I said. But I wasn't set out to hurt your feelings, so I did apologize to her. So, what you think, Dominique?
Yeah, I mean, and it's sometimes, it's not so much what you're saying, it's how you deliver it that can make it sting that much more. And when you just go out on a full out attack and you're doing it to try to demean someone, that makes a difference. But child, because once again, everything that can be said should be said.
Sometimes you should not.
Everything that can be said should be said.
Oh, okay.
What you think, Trent?
I think that when you get into a position where you had enough, you're not thinking about nobody in that moment but yourself. I think you're thinking about how you feel. You're not always thinking about how this may come off to somebody else or how this may affect somebody else, because in that moment, you're the person that's feeling the hurt. And when you feel like extremely hurt by somebody, you want them to feel as much pain as you're feeling at the moment, because this is something that you're holding in. This is something. Enough times we don't tell people in the moment how they make us feel. I would have a talk with people in a minute, like, hey, I don't like how you did that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down. Or, I have in the moment. But if I get so mad that, back in the times when I was getting mad, I wasn't thinking about who I was hurting and who feelings got affected. I didn't give a fuck neither. Let me be very honest. I didn't give one fuck how nobody felt. That's how I felt in the moment. And if you too mad,
like from how we have an our point of view now, it ain't about our hurt. It's what we saying about people or people say how they felt about what's going on with Jasmine and them or whatever, how she did in the pageant. Do we think that that could hurt her feelings or something like that? And do we take in consideration things that we say could hurt her feelings or other people?
I take in consideration that, and I do think it could hurt her feelings, but I also take in consideration when we talk about other people, and it could hurt their feelings too. So it's like I don't want.
You want everybody equal opportunity,
equitable. Yes. So I'm like, if we're gonna talk about it, then you got to talk about it on all aspects, because at some point we have sat on here and talked about. But I got into it with you, Chevelle. I got into it with all the people. When Nicole was on here, Kennedy, Portia, and we have talked about each other, and it's like we can't. I'm just not gonna spare nobody, and I'm not because I don't get spared. When y'all ride me, y'all are riding me.
They spare
you. No, you don't show up. You don't show up, so
no,
you don't show up. So we can't ride you when we get to talk about.
You can ride me. Last week, my old man said no, sleep.
Yeah, but let me tell you something that I watched the interview with Erykah Badu. She said something that was very important. She said that once you put your art out for human consumption, it's up to them to do whatever they want to do with it. Yeah. And I think people got to understand that too. Like when you put something out there, you got to be okay with if people like it or if they hate it. You're taking a chance. And so whatever you put out there, be okay with it, or don't do this sport. Don't do this sport. This is a hard sport. I don't see how y'all get up there and do it. It's so hard.
And that's the same thing with pageantry. You put yourself up there to be judged.
But in this art form, in this arena, the lines become so blurred because it's a different. It's
Oh
a
yeah,
difference
it's a
for
lot of
Erica.
blurry lines now.
But it's a difference for Erica Badu to say, "Well, I'm putting my art out there," and they could have opinions about it because she doesn't know the people who are giving opinions. She don't know me saying her album was bad. But if somebody like yourself, if I do a show and you say, if I do a pageant, you say, "Oh, Giselle, that gown was ugly," I have had an interaction with you. I've seen you at the bar. You've tipped me before, so that it has a personal aspect to it that we sometimes can't take the criticism from the personal. If you're my friend, I'm going to believe that you should like everything I do, and that's just not the case. But that's how it is in this industry because we have so many. Our relationships are more personal than just me giving an opinion about how your performance was at a pageant or show. If that makes sense, what I'm saying.
And that's who you should be able to take it from, the people you know.
And
But
support
yeah,
looks
I can
different
take
for
it. I can
everybody.
take it from you if you're giving it to me on a one-on-one basis. But if you come on, if you pull up your phone and go live and you want to blast me, now that's a bigger issue because why couldn't you just tell me directly?
Well, I don't want you to wear that red
I,
hat next week.
I mean,
It's
I
going to be
understand
on.
I mean, I understand that point, kind of.
Hey, Kim.
Because if we are friends, I'm going to tell my friend X1Z. And when I read my friends on this show, I'm like, oh, I'm going to say such and such about you tonight.
She sure
so
did,
I want
Deshaun.
you to know.
Okay, Deshaun.
But a lot of times, some of the people that are the most critical don't like to be criticized. They just want to give it out.
You better say it. You better say it. Say it one more time. What you say?
Say it one more time, Dominique.
No, but that's true. Most of the
Talk
people
to
that are the most critical, they don't want to be criticized.
EGELLOC, baby.
They're the first ones to say, "Stay out of my business. I'm grown." Those are those people. You want somebody to receive your criticism, but you can't take nobody else.
You said a word.
But you know, a lot of these people, they gotta take criticism and pageantry because a lot of these people still be asking all these people for money on social media saying, "Give me money. This my Cash App, this my Zelle." So when you do all that, then you gotta be ready for both sides, the positives and the negatives.
But now I will say this: the worst thing you can do to me once you have criticized me is apologize to me because I'm a firm believer. You said it, so stand in it. Don't be 100% with it. You have to apologize for saying it because you already.
Well,
said
stop
it.
needing apologies. Stop needing apologies
I
so
don't need
motherfucking
what
much.
I'm saying to you. If
You want motherfuckers say, "Oh, I'm sorry for what I said." You do.
I don't want an apology because apology.
Apologize for wearing that fucking hat for 4 weeks in a goddamn row.
Giselle, people can change. They can apologize for different things.
But I'm saying to me as a person, apology is worth a penny because unless you
I
change
don't
your
fuck with
behavior,
apologies neither.
I don't want it. I don't want
That's
it.
it. That's it. Change behavior is what I need.
Behavior.
I'm gonna give a little piece of advice right now at this point. Child, let them go on read you right quick. Guess what? Somebody finna do something else next week and you'll be out the picture. So don't even worry about it, child.
You only lose for a week.
They call your gown ugly until you wear it again. So, girl,
that's it.
It's gonna be all right because you go wear your.
You can't please the masses, no way. You can't please the masses.
Oh, guess what, you guys? Guess what? It's officially my birthday.
Yes, it is.
Happy birthday to you.
9/11.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neil. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
How old are you?
44.
Word.
So how
Word.
So was your birthday ruined on the 9/11, the day of the towers? I mean,
He didn't drive the plane.
No, it would have been ruined if I was in the towers.
Well, I'm saying like did you have big plans and then something happened?
Oh my God, Neil.
Neil went on with his day.
Happy birthday.
Y'all said
to
Neil,
you.
happy birthday, love.
Hey, Savannah Westbrook.
Cash App up. Y'all send Neil $1 or something for his
Send him
birthday.
$1 or $2, honey. Let him get him a cock and a tail.
ATL Neil.
A cock and a tail. Put your Cash App up, Neil.
I mean, when I tell you, me and my man gonna have birthday sex tonight.
Oh my!
I feel sorry for him.
Oh, I know all that icing going all inside of that cake. This would be a cream.
Goodness.
This would be a cream filled cake, won't it?
Yes, it better be.
I think it'll be a chocolate fudge. It'll be a chocolate fudge.
No, Giselle.
What, Giselle?
She calling you a Picasso. She said you painting tonight.
And you know what?
Oh my
Guess what?
goodness.
I done did it before, and I'm gonna do it again.
Oh my goodness.
Next
Happy
topic.
birthday to you.
Stop it, please.
Baby. What? Now,
Please, next topic.
Think about what part of the community that you feel you belong to. Do you feel you are supported by the community as a whole, or just the group in which you identify? I think I'm supported by the community as a whole because I meet and mingle and mix and mingle, and I perform for a lot of different people. I know a lot of different people. I've traveled this whole entire country, and so I've been around all type of ethnicities and cultures, and ate all kinds of food and stuff that I didn't think that I would never ever eat. I've been to places I never thought I'd ever go, and when I was down and out, and really needed my community, and there's the gay community as a whole, they were there.
Hallelujah.
So I think that I'm supported by my community as a whole.
Monica's a motherfucking air on here. It's hot.
It's hot. Dominique,
oh, y'all can hear me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
I'm hot as fuck over here. Girl, burning the fuck up all these fucking lights.
I'm burning up for your love.
Oh!
Do you feel that you are supported by the community as a whole, or just the group in which you identify?
Oh, I'm still kind of on the fence with that. I'm still on the fence. I mean, there are some people from the various groups of community that I do feel supported by, but when I look at the bigger picture of how these other groups show up for people like me, I'm not always very impressed.
I get that.
Yeah, because there are moments when they separate themselves, and me personally, I never separate myself from issues that affect other members of the community. But there are other people who will disengage themselves and say, "Oh, that's them."
I was out with my own community who show up for me. I expect them to show up, and they do. And if they don't, that's when I get disappointed in them. But the community is a black gay community, and being in that, that's kind of different. Giselle?
Yeah, I guess I would say I think I'm supported by the community in some aspects. I don't think that I'm not supported. I guess I guess that's a tricky question to kind of answer. I'll say yeah for the most part. I think I haven't even really took time to look at it.
Neil.
Okay. What's the question again?
Oh my goodness.
Think about what part of the community that you feel you belong. Do you feel you are supported by the community as a whole, or just the group in which you identify?
I feel like I belong to multiple communities. Like I have multiple friends who are some of my friends from years ago who are just like my drag family, who are Valentinos or who are Duprees or who just that family, my pageant family. Then I have like communities that are like my friends I went to college with, different things who I work with. So I feel like I'm supported by all those communities, and I feel like I'm supported by the community as a whole. Not saying everybody in the community likes me, but I still feel support from individuals in all aspects of the community.
And you got a ballroom community.
Yeah, you got to borrow. I feel very supported by my rainbow flag toting sisters, the red, orange, yellow, green, indigo, violet, sometimes hot pink. I enjoy you pocketbook toting motherfuckers, whether y'all walk down with y'all platinum blonde hair, your tight pants, your crop tops, whether you cross dress, whether you live as a woman, whether you live as a man. I feel like I feel like I get a lot of support from the community. I love my community. This is the only community I would ever want to fucking be in. It's a gay fucking community. So I do feel supported. And even if they don't support, I ain't looking for nobody to lift me all the way up to the goddamn top. No fucking way. I'm having a great motherfucking time trying to get there my goddamn self. But I do appreciate the love. I do appreciate the support.
They paging Akasha child, the fabulous pageantry system. We got to go. I'm sure when we come back, we're gonna talk about that because
what's going on?
They said they at the courthouse. Akasha done did something.
Akasha, what you done?
This time of the night?
Akasha, what you done did to the fabulous pageantry system?
I don't know, but they said a page. And Akasha, and I told y'all earlier, I had just got a thing. They said they was at the courthouse. I got my receipts, audio, screenshots, etc. That's what the fabulous.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Okay, we got to get this story. Fabulous, come in right quick.
Here. Child, let me see another thing, child. Let me see. Let's see. I think you go and tell us what's going on, child. Jasmine, I'm finna send you the link to come in, girl. Where is it? There you
go. What else is going on?
So who do y'all have on behind the filter tomorrow?
Who do you have on it? It won't be no bitch with no red hat on.
Oh my goodness.
They ain't gonna have no bitch. No
cannot wear no red motherfucking hat with the letter P on it. What does P stand for anyway? Prospect. What does it stand for? Huh?
Porcupine. Ain't no bitch with no ponytail on there.
Dominique and Trent. Who do y'all have on the show tomorrow?
We have on the illustrious
I just asked that. See, this is what I'm talking about. What goes to the topic that you said, selective outrage. So I asked the question, you got irate. Chevelle asked the question, now you go ahead and tell the guest. Selective outrage just literally proven right here. Go ahead, though.
But you're correcting your findings. You're correct. Now what you say, Chevelle?
Giselle, they had a whole problem with your ponytail a few years ago, but now ponytail is making it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selective outrage.
That's because no.
My ponytail, I realized
they were synthetic. They were synthetic.
See.
Raquel's are human hair.
See.
They were synthetic. Braiding hair. You got another braiding packet. $5 for 10 packs.
Giselle, you should get floored. They got a whole ponytail. They got a whole ponytail mission.
Synthetic fibers. No, you look good in your ponytails, daughter.
Well,
you look sick.
But Trent, you just said earlier. Trent just said earlier that her and Jasmine buy these $1.50 yard fabrics. So why would you think that she would spend all this money on ponytails?
But they make it look good, though. They really do make it look good. Shout out you, Giselle.
Huh?
Do you have a Sasha?
No, I don't. I didn't know she sold ponytails, but I definitely will get one.
Yeah, she been selling ponytails since she won before Raquel was selling ponytails.
Oh wow.
Raquel sell ponytails now?
Yes, don't forget to go to It's Ponytails.
I said before Raquel sell ponytails.
I thought she sold merch.
She do sell merch. That's what I'm saying.
That's merch.
Raquel sell ponytails. So
that is merchandise.
But who do y'all have on tomorrow?
Martha, put him on, please. Take that solo cup.
We have the illustrious. I said it once. You're not letting your ears hear. Take that hat off your ears a little bit, okay? We have Terry Williams, that's going to come by tomorrow and speak with us on Beyond the Filter. We're going to go beyond the filter and pour back some layers about several topics. So you will want to tune in because it may be something that's dear to you too.
Y'all gonna pull it back and snatch it into a ponytail tomorrow.
Hey, you did it for a year.
Pull it back and squirt.
You did it.
Oh my goodness.
You did it for a year, so we could do it for 2 hours.
Are you gonna be on tomorrow, Dominique?
Oh, T, that's T.
Excuse me?
Dominique, you gonna be on tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Not sausage or synthetic meat.
Now, Trent.
Huh?
Now, you know, when Dominique is not available, you call me and I will bring those questions in.
Well, Neil, I know you'll probably say any motherfucking thing. You probably get us jumped when we go out, Chad.
if somebody,
he definitely has no filter.
No,
I don't know. You don't care. You don't care. Like, baby, you don't.
But Trent, if somebody hit me while we out, you know, I got my security with me. My old man gonna be right there waiting.
Listen. Your old man be sitting there watching too, baby. He be like, you know, that be turning Neil on too, baby. Because he ain't got to say a word to Neil. He just give Neil a look. Neil come and tell us, I'll see y'all later. I said, okay. See you later too.
I had just got that Ramon was here on a school visa.
Okay, see there you go.
What?
Expired.
So he graduated from Continental.
We just
school visa.
Yeah, he was on here on the school visa. He was going to school, yeah. I think we got action.
So his student visa expired.
More or less, yeah.
It probably expired early because he wasn't in school.
Do you think that he?
Oh, they do that? If you're not attending classes, they'll cancel your visa.
Child, you know,
if you're not going to classes,
laws. I don't know what they may be going through.
Well, Continental is a school. It's a school.
Okay.
That's it. He was over
and the school ain't been the same since Ginger left.
No, it has not. We got a guest in. We're gonna get an exclusive right now with
Shout out for the exclusive. How you get that?
Because they was in here talking about they have the receipts and
Oh,
stuff.
baby. Fabulous pageantry system. Okay.
Welcome in Fabulous Pageantry System, Jasmine. Where she go?
Jasmine, you going in circles. Round and round you go.
I'm sprung out over you.
Come on, Giselle, for the music. You know the music.
Wait. Okay, wait. She
tell me,
got me a Cadillac.
Is she in here?
I've been so many places.
She
in my
was.
life and time.
She punched it. She said,
Teresa Griffin, thank you. Song a lot of songs. Listen, my mama Tanisha did that song everywhere she went, baby, and she won Pageant after Pageant doing a song for you. Thank you for doing a song for you, Teresa. You the shit, baby. Baby, you got the voice of the voices out here in this shit.
Oh my goodness.
So she decided not to come on?
No, I think her weak beat. Jasmine to come back now. We got to find a Kashay too now. We got to have y'all together. Kashay used to be my old man back in the day. Now I can't have you just tearing him up. Wait a minute. Let me see if you're available. That's my ex-old man now. Don't just come in here killing him. Because he said
you killed him.
Maybe so, bitch.
Oh my God.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Ooh,
let me
murder.
Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder. Oh, there she go. Jasmine, baby, you ain't around us for real. Why you got that mask on?
I'm trying to see what's going on.
Girl, we not gonna give you COVID on this goddamn screen.
What is going on? What is going on?
Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Murder, she wrote. Baby, this
what
girl
is going on?
Girl, she think we finna give her COVID. No, ma'am, girl, we not finna breathe on you. If I never feel you in my heart again. If I never.
Can we hear her?
Breathe again.
I don't see her.
She got the receipts, but she ain't got no motherfucking Wi-Fi connection.
Okay, Jasmine, you got to give us the deets, girl, and like email us or something.
Yeah,
okay,
email us, girl.
It's been fun, you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in to Our Point of View. We appreciate y'all for tuning in each and every time.
Oh, we thank y'all, baby.
Don't forget
back in the day, Trey song.
To subscribe to Chevelle Brooks 75 on YouTube and go back and watch the old Our Point of View views if you want to get a key, and also go and like our Facebook page on Chevelle on Our Point of View. Also, shout out to Trinity Black. She is having Suicide Prevention Month, and I think on September 29th, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm wrong, put it in there. She wants everybody to wear purple. So, shout out to Trinity.
The People's Queen, baby. Shout out to the People's Queen.
But if you do want to kill yourself, make sure you just do a bullet to the head.
Neil now.
Neil.
Murder, she wrote.
You know somebody that is in need of
murder, or go to Tokyo Valentino.
There is a hotline that you can call if you know somebody that is in need of help. And you know somebody who wants the help, give them the hotline number and have them talk to them. Please, you guys. This is important, but I know they
very important.
I'm
it's
dead
important.
Serious. You know, it is Suicide Prevention Month.
Don't say dead, Chevelle. Do not say dead. You said you dead serious.
You
can't be dead serious talking about suicide.
Do it right. A bullet to the forehead.
And so also,
yeah, you're a fool, man.
But I think she's in there. Let's see.
I mean, I hate a person that try to commit suicide and they fail at it. I hate.
Hot damn hoe! Here we go again.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hi, y'all. First of all, I want to say, let me say what's most important to me on my heart. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all are so grown, and
thank you for the support, Jasmine.
I follow y'all for years. I truly thank y'all for doing this point of view thing. I hate when I miss it. I hate when I'm late. But I always go back and look at it.
You can catch us on Chevelle 85. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Who, me? I'm at home.
Oh, you at home with a mask on?
Uh-huh.
Is y'all got asbestos in there?
No. No, I just had the mask on. Because y'all know I'm getting my teeth done. That's another thing I got to talk about how rude and Akasha is. My teeth, I'm older. I have some health issues when I'm almost 60. Okay?
All right.
You
so
look
not
good
like
at 60.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Always
work.
Okay. Go ahead and put the mask back up then.
Okay. And so I at least put it on my mouth. And so I just don't want nobody to see that. But my teeth will be fixed next month. They'll all be fixed next month.
God is good. Amen.
Yes, ma'am. And I try to do right by people. And a lot of time when people don't know you or they assume or hear something somebody else said, they just go with that. That's not how we're supposed to do. We're all grown adults. Hear all of the facts. Look at all the documentation, see who's guilty and who's not. That's the type of person I am. My grandmama raised me very well in a Holy Ghost house in Georgia.
My grandma raised me too. My grandma raised me too because my mom was on crack.
My grandma raised me in a Pentecostal house.
So, Jasmine, what happened with you and Akasha? What is he's raining?
No. And I'm so glad he's not. So I'm gonna go back to the beginning. I run my own pageant by myself. I ain't got no money like that. I ain't ashamed to say that. I work at Target. But what I do have is a love for y'all and the passion to keep it going in my way that I can. So Akasha, I don't know, rest in peace, D. St. Andrews. Y'all know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I follow him for years. We stay connected for years. He always respects me and keeps telling me to keep pushing. Keep pushing. One day I'm going to come when you have the mister. So we've talked a lot. He called me when he was on DoorDash. He was coming to do the pageant. He paid his entry fee like a professional supposed to. He was coming to help me grow my pageant. Well, Akasha, his son, so he says, Akasha says, was coming to address him, which is great. Mind you, I know Akasha already from 10 years ago in Seattle when I appointed him as a preliminary winner for somebody's pageant. And he shitted on me then.
So I knew then, okay, but I still I'm gonna keep following, supporting the baby for 10 years. We stayed connected. I reported. Okay, when the pageant came, he's supposed to be here to address D, right?
Mm-hmm.
But D passed away right before the pageant, like maybe a month
Mm-hmm.
before. And so I was completely devastated because I love that man. You know, I think he's one of the most phenomenal men that I've laid eyes on in this pageant game. And so Akashe was supposed to be his dresser. So he paid for Akashe to come here, but he didn't end up making it here because he passed away. So Akashe, we were on the phone talking. It took about like our next month. Akashe called me and asked me, can I just use my daddy's entry fee that he paid? Now, mind you, I'm under a lot of emotional stress already. I should have said no. But being the nice person that I am, and I said, oh my God, D was going to take me to the pageant to the level that I'm trying to take it to. And he was fully committed. He got his dancers out here. He made sure he asked me about dancers. I sent the dancers to him. They started rehearsing on the online video. Okay, Akashe was just a dresser coming.
Where's the pageant
Akashe
located?
asked me, I
Where's the
let him
pageant
have
located?
you.
Where's the pageant located?
Las Vegas, I believe.
Las Vegas.
Okay, you can go. Keep going.
Happened. He came here, he did the pageant, he won the pageant, okay? It went up a newcomers. But even though my pageant is not a newcomer pageant, he came here with his newcomer behind. He knew everything about everything. He won the pageant. When we at the end of the, well, right when they got crowned, we went to the back, signed the contract. We went over everything. They agreed to do everything like they're supposed to. Well, here's your money. And sign here. But let me see your legal ID first, in case something happens.
We'll be next year here in this one.
So
That violated contract off top. Okay, that was by contract. Violation.
Where did the breakdown come into play?
We shall overcome someday.
Look,
hey,
We apologize, Jasmine, for the technical issues.
We'll get your story next
story,
week.
but yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll get your story next week, girl. We want to hear your side, but you know, Wi-Fi wasn't not available. I don't know where you at, but it wasn't available for us. She where?
Vegas, I think. That's what she said.
Oh, she in Vegas. She 3 hours behind us, 2 hours behind. But you know, I don't know.
Hey, I want people to also know when we bring you in the show, I want you to be like Haynes, keep it brief. Give us a 3-minute synopsis of what's going on.
We shall overcome.
Hit the major points and keep it moving.
We shall overcome
15 years ago.
someday.
Hit me with it. I'm sure Akashe probably did something, but get to the
Yeah.
all I know is
we shall overcome
it didn't happen that way.
Oh my God, please.
Hallelujah.
What happened?
Sit the choir down.
I do believe.
I want you got to hit me. You can't keep me going on and on and on.
That's why we're not going to go on no
up.
more. That's why we're not going to go on no more. I do believe, like Mariah Carey said, that in today.
We shall overcome someday. Someday.
Next week, we will be out because I will be in Las Vegas, where Fabulous Pageant System is, and we will be out because I'll be at the Janet Jackson residency watching Janet Jackson.
It's all for you.
How many times you got to hear Janet Jackson say, "I miss you much"?
Because she just let me know she missed too much. As many times as you like to go to your parties, I like to go to them.
Oh my goodness.
So, I don't say nothing about when you want to go to your parties and do
It's always something different in my parties.
It doesn't matter. I don't say nothing about you wanting to go to your parties and all of this. So let me go to see Janet Jackson.
Yeah, you keep pulling at those same 3 dreads. But anyway, it's been real. Good night, y'all. Good night, y'all. Have a good one. See you next week. We're going to be off next week.
No, do not cut this off.
We won't be here
Because
next week.
We shall overcome.
Ooh, honey. I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. I gotta go. 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 If I tell you the kids had came in and tuned in tonight, baby. Yes, they did, honey. I hope y'all got y'all juice, cause guess what, baby? I got mine. I can tell y'all one thing. Y'all better tune in next week, baby, for the next episode of the Boom Boom Show. I gotta go. Honey, I gotta go. Yes, God, honey, they had tuned in, baby. Baby. Woo, honey. I gotta go. 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 I gotta go.